AI can now get you from an idea to a working app in no time at all. This app has a whole dashboard and different pages for different users, and it took me like 10 minutes to set up. But the problem is, it's stuck on 127. It's on localhost. How do we actually get this in production so that we have like linktree.com? That's the problem that most people try to solve, and they patch it together with a bunch of different applications. Even I do the same. Every month I get a bunch of bills from random companies that all have different parts of my infrastructure. And that's where today's video sponsor livemy.app comes in. Livemy.app just gets your application that you've built and makes it live. It streamlines everything that I used to do, because I used to be a cloud/DevOps engineer, so making apps live and making sure they're up and running. This does all of that, so no longer do you have to deal with the faff. And all of this is for a simple flat price. You don't have to have a bunch of different subscriptions coming in. It's just $10 a month. But you can even get started for free for your first one if you want to follow along at home. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how we can take my simple app here, Linktree, which has a database, authentication, front end, back end, all that good stuff, and put it onto livemy.app in like 2 minutes. So the first thing you want to make sure is that it's on GitHub. So mine's here on GitHub LinkDrop. Link will be in the description below. You can go and get it if you want to follow along. And then head on to livemy.app and sign in. Now once you've signed in, you'll be on your dashboard here. And all you have to do is click New Project. And then here, Git Repo, and put in the link to your Git repo. So if we come over here, we'll take LinkDrop, paste it in, and then the branch will be main. You can also do templates. If you just want to test this out, you can come and try it with NA10 or Outline or Plausible or Ghost or a couple other things here, or anything you want, any public repo, you can just have it in here, and then you just click Start Deploy, and it'll go and deploy your application. Whilst that's running, just so we can see what's actually gonna happen or supposed to happen, we're here on my application, LinkDrop. Basically it's Linktree. If you click on Go to Dashboard, you'll get this dashboard here. Now I've signed up locally as Luke J. Byrne @/Luke. We can write a little blurb. Hey, I'm Luke, and AI and tech content. And then we can add some links. So we can go YouTube, and then we can, let's save that blurb. Move me up. We'll go to, there's YouTube added. Then we can add another one. We'll go link. Then we can add our scripty, which is our SaaS. And then if we go up here to the top, we can open the page, and boom, here we go. It's a little like Linktree profile. So you can see here that it's my name, the little blurb, each of the links, which all work. There you go. It's so simple nowadays to get this kind of stuff up and running. And at the top it says create yours. And now create yours would then take you to a login screen for you to sign up as a new person. Because here if I click sign out, we can then get started for free, come in as a new person. Right, and here we go. It is up. So if we open this up here, we'll see, right, so the site can't provide a secure connection. No worries, it must still be building, but we can double check. Simply click on continue with AI Assistant here, and then you can come and chat to an AI Assistant. For example, if we go and open this up, we can just copy that, bring it back to the assistant, paste it in, and boom, and we can let the assistant go and figure out what needs to be done next. Because probably what really needs to be done is I need to be a bit more patient whilst it deploys this for the first time. And there we go, LinkDrop live at my livemy.site. So let's get started for free. We'll do a name, claim the username, and boom, we're in. If we open the page, it's live. It's live here. Amazing. And for context, you don't have to do the clicky deploy. You can just let your application do it for you. So here there's an MCP integration. All you have to do is click on generate your token, go down to settings, and in here you'll have your developer console. If we open that up, we can just quickly create your first token. We'll do 90 days, that's fine. And if I just call this test, we can generate this token, and then now you can either copy that token or scroll down and you see connect to client, and inside here just select which client you're using. Say for example Claude Code, and copy that, and either just give this directly to Claude Code or go to this claude.json directly and update the MCP servers in there. For example, here inside the LinkDrop, you can just paste in the prompt, send that in. And if you're thinking, don't we have to tell livemy.app what our application is? No, it looks it up for you and it detects your stack and handles the automated deployment. Like you can literally deploy from anything here, whether it's Claude Code directly, GitHub like we're showing today, or even from like Lovable, Cursor, Replit, anywhere. Now, if you want to just test it out, you can test it out simply using NA10 or even use a backend like Supabase. It's just a one-click deploy. So don't worry, it literally can be that simple. It does pick up your database as well, which is why it can be good to have the MCP server on your Claude, because if you're going to make changes from local to production, you really have to do best practices like introducing real databases, authentication, these types of things. So you can make these changes on Claude, push them to GitHub, and then they'll be detected by livemy.app and it will publish them for you. I actually have Codex working to build in the proper SQL-like database with usernames and passwords and all this stuff. And we're going to then deploy it directly to livemy.app using the MCP server connected to Codex. Right, so we've been having Codex sort all this out, and it says that it's done a clean deployment now. And now in livemy.app, we can see here, LinkDrop. So let's check out the details here. And we can see when it was last completed, 6:02, 6:21, so that should be the one. Now, if we open up here, let's see the application, boom. Right, so now the moment of truth. Let's sign in with a couple of different accounts. So we'll create an account. At least we know that the application's got a decent security. Right, so that one is here, look to. Now if we open up an incognito window, we'll grab that same URL, paste it in here, and we'll create a new account. We'll call it look3. So let's finally test out a third account. And for this one, we'll sign in as one of the accounts. And so now we can see that that is saving here, look3. If we open up the page, we can see there are no links. Now if we go back to look3 here, let me update the blurb. So I'll say blurb, blurb, blurb. We'll save that blurb. And now if we go back to this one, let's refresh. Boom! Persistence. We now have it fully live, up and running, with actual accounts that are different. It's all fully, database is working correctly. This is sick. Go to look to, just to make sure there's no, there you go, no blood here. Bam. It is so simple how it's been able to do all of this, and the MCP servers work directly here with livemy.app to deploy this. I'm super impressed. And now for the deployments here, you can come, you can pause that, you can get some more details like I was originally showing you. So here you have like created, completed, etc. The model that was using it, Opus 5, which is what we were using. You have some of the context if you want to check that out, and the deployment report. So you can go check that if you're interested in it. And always have the AI assistant too to come and ask for what's going wrong. For context, for mine here, it was actually my ISP provider that wasn't working properly. So I've fixed that and now we're able to get online, so we're all good. And then we have backups, so you can save backups here too. And of course, you can change the domain. So you can connect, you know, your own domain, linkdrop.com for example. Now you can connect that, sort out your DNS, just honestly go on Namecheap or something. It's super simple, and then you're good to go. And there you have it. That's livemy.app, the easiest way to get your application live online, ready to go. Make sure to check out the description below for the link and get started completely for free. Not only are the easiest way to get started, but honestly, I think they might be the cheapest as well. So go check them out, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.